Hi, I'm Pat Vanderberg. Welcome to Milwaukee Rescue Mission. There's a whole lot that's going on here every day. We only have a few minutes, but there are 5 things we're anxious for you to see. So let's go. The first thing you need to know is something that you might already know, and that is Milwaukee Rescue Mission is providing the basics. Every day, hundreds of people find food, clothing, and shelter here. In fact, in this room, we're serving 800 meals to hungry people every day. That works out to about 300,000 meals a year. And every night, we're able to provide up to 400 men, women, and children with safe, warm shelter. But in addition to providing these essentials, we're also able to provide people with good clothing. Last year, we distributed 35,000 items of clothing and other essentials that people need. But that's just the start. Come with me. You can imagine the challenges people feel as they come through our front door. Homelessness, addiction, unemployment, illiteracy, abuse. For many of them, these seem insurmountable, hopeless. But skilled counselors and teachers and advocates come alongside as friends and allies. It is an indescribable thrill to see men and women who have struggled with hopelessness for years find that God has prepared for them, in the words of Jeremiah the prophet, hope and a future. But it doesn't end there. Let me show you something upstairs. Someone has famously said, give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you'll feed him for a lifetime. At Milwaukee Rescue Mission, we are entirely committed to and invested in education. We have these beautifully appointed, equipped, and staffed education centers to help men and women gain the skills they need so that they can thrive. These centers are designed to support basic adult education, reading, writing, math, to help adults prepare to take a GED, and really to meet any other educational need. We also provide job training in several different career paths. Our commitment to education also includes children. A quality education is a key that can unlock many doors. So given our decades of experience working with urban youth, we decided to start our own Christian school, Cross Trainers Academy, in 2007. Today, CTA serves about 160 students. About a third of them have been residents in our shelter at one time. Now, through our school, they and their families are being nurtured, experiencing academic success, and making big plans for the future. We've covered a lot of ground, but I'm not quite done yet. But it might surprise you how we're able to do all that we do. Every day, hundreds of people, many in desperate need, come through these doors, and we're here to help them, all because of friends like you. All of these programs are supported entirely through private donations. Every year, thousands of volunteers add their efforts and talents to this cause. Churches, foundations, businesses, individuals, all of them partner with us to provide radical compassion and revolutionary change in our city. To see all of this love in action is profoundly moving and humbling. But there's one more thing that I want to show you, so come on with me. That brings me to the last thing I want you to know, and the most important. I've shared with you the what, food, clothing, and shelter, life transformation, education. I just shared with you the how, through partners like you right here in this community. Now I want to share with you the why. What motivates us to do all of this? Well, I can't think of a better answer than what the Apostle Paul wrote 2,000 years ago. For the love of Christ compels us, because we are convinced that one died for all. He died for all, that those who live might no longer live for themselves, but for him who died for them and was raised again. For more than 100 years, Christian faith has animated our mission. In 1893, it was that faith that gave the impetus to the founding of Milwaukee Rescue Mission. And today, it's the message upon which we stand, the hope we long to share with everyone who comes through our doors. So there you are, the 5 things you need to know about Milwaukee Rescue Mission. Thanks for taking the time, and I want you to remember that it's people like you who pray, serve, and give that make all this possible. Thank you, and God bless you.